How do life-changing experiences concretely impact the way we look? Does tragedy truly show up in our eyes and brows? These are questions that fascinate Claire Felici, who photographed the faces of 20 Dutch Marines before, during, and after their tour of duty in Afghanistan. From first photo to last photo, only 12 months passed, but a great deal happened in these young men's lives. Yes, some of the shifts in appearance are environmentally induced. There's nothing other than the scorching Afghan sun to blame for those new freckles and bronzed noses. But there is something else, and thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. That third picture, the dullness to the eyes, a stiffness to the jaw, isn't there. What's interesting about this project is that you can convince yourself that someone changed dramatically from middle to right, only to compare right to left and talk yourself out of it. It must just be angle or lighting, you say. But even after you've concluded that wrinkle isn't really any bigger, it's undeniable that there is a difference. Note, this was not a perfectly controlled scientific experiment, but there is no science to walking into a room, looking into a friend's face. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. And immediately knowing that something has happened. It's not about the obvious clues like a frown or matted hair, but something far more nuanced. Felici came up with the idea for this project when her 18-year-old son decided to join the Marines. He was eager to go to Afghanistan, and she spent lots of time thinking about how the experience might change him. In the end, he never went, instead getting stationed in the Caribbean, but she did. Through one of his friends, she connected with a squad that was being sent to Afghanistan. She photographed them. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. First, while they were still on base in the Netherlands, a lingering shoot full of stories of their families and eagerness to depart. 9 months later, just 6 weeks after they lost 2 of their men to an IED blast, she met up with them in Afghanistan. The photo session was rushed. The men had just returned from patrol, drenched in sweat, and were eager to shower. She had time for just one portrait of each Marine. She caught them again 3 months later, when they'd returned to the Netherlands. Again, they had plenty of time, but something was different. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. They were saying they were good. They were fine, Felici says. But then I let them sit and look through the camera. Then they sat down, they said nothing, and I said nothing also. It was then I saw, their faces had changed. The book version of Here Are the Young Men. The reference to the Joy Division song will be out in 2013.